Max was not your average dog. While other dogs were busy chasing their tails, Max was busy making friends, especially with his grumpy old neighbor, Mr. Sutton. Mr. Sutton was the type of person who'd yell at squirrels for running too loudly and thought Wi-Fi was some kind of French dessert. But Max saw something special in him. Every day, Max would wag his way over to Mr. Sutton's yard and drop off a stick, his way of saying, "Hey, let's be buddies." Mr. Sutton would huff and puff, muttering about young whippersnapper dogs, but he always ended up throwing the stick. It became their unspoken ritual. One sunny afternoon, as Max was diligently digging up Mr. Sutton's prized tulips, because who needs flowers when you can have dirt, Mr. Sutton came out with a scowl so deep it could scare away winter. But before he could say anything, Max did something unexpected. He dropped a ball at Mr. Sutton's feet and gave him the look, the one that could melt even the iciest of hearts. Mr. Sutton picked up the ball and, with a sigh, tossed it across the yard. Max bolted after it, his tail wagging like a flag in a hurricane. And just like that, the ice was broken not just for the day, but possibly for good. Days turned into weeks, and soon enough, Mr. Sutton found himself looking forward to Max's visits. He even started keeping a stash of dog treats in his pocket, though he claimed it was for emergencies only. They became the oddest pair in the neighborhood, the cantankerous old man and the perpetually happy dog. One day, after Max had outdone himself by chasing away a particularly annoying mailman, Mr. Sutton leaned down and scratched him behind the ears. "You're not half bad, you know that?" Max barked in agreement, and for the first time in years, Mr. Sutton chuckled. It was a small laugh, mind you, but it was enough to let the whole neighborhood know that something had changed. Max had not only made a friend, he had done the impossible. He had made Mr. Sutton smile.